Hello and greetings from Melbourne, Australia. The poems I'm about to read are from a forthcoming collection titled Magpie Poems. And the first one is titled Newton's Epiphany. Putting aside the apple falling with a thud as gravity's way of catching his attention, what was really his moment of epiphany? The sovereign glow of a just minted coin? The sense his prismatic mind would glean, resolving the murky light of revelations into sevenfold numbers on candlesticks? Why God should choose such mysteries remained a mystery to him until the end. Or was it glimpsed through the near zero slit in the rich fabric of his consciousness, the union of nothing and its complement, the seamless integration of matter and mind, the speed of a point that's instantly still? Three spheres. Before downlights beam their cones, I'd wake first to three white spheres that contained the glow of 60 watts and reflected the room in all its depth. The ceiling's corner was then in reach, right angles rounded for better grip. Polished floorboards were unparalleled, curving the least distance to the door. The convex mirror leaning on the wall caught the spheres in a different light. The clock escaped from Dali's dream. The window, a trapezium, was bowed should the horizon decide to come in. And I, an embryo, curled in fluid space. Captive dice. It's been shelved in the basement for years, along with the jams, olives, clean-skinned wine. The jar with guess how many rubber dice contained by the frigid stillness of certainty, bristling with sharp edges, pointed vertices. Today, perhaps sensing I'm slowing down and becoming less risk-taking in my ways, I unscrewed the tight lid and set them loose onto the spotted, impartial concrete floor. My heart tumbled with their wild scattering, their random bounce, chaotic kick and turn, their unbounded joy in lawless playfulness. The universe paused, caught its cosmic breath, awaited the outcome of a long-standing bet. Father's advice. Boyer Senior to his son. Avoid the fifth postulate like the plague. You're intelligent, virile in your prime. Pursue figures with curved bust and hip, not this pair of lines intersecting a third. I've seen its effects on idealists like you, estranging them from family and friend, their health consumed and mind spent, a compulsion ruinous as cards and drink. Say by some chance you were to prove it's really independent of the other four. Be assured it wouldn't extend geometry. Go, stroll the boulevard lined with trees, reflected in spheres covering the lamps and the flared ends of brass instruments. Son's reply. Janos Boyer replies to his father. The 13 duels I fought before noon, playing Liszt on the violin between shots, were a preparation for my final challenge. the 13 Gospels of Euclid's Elements. I studied the parallel as if a mortal enemy, when, out of nothing, the vanishing point, perhaps death's proximity enlightens us, I negated in a blink the devilish postulates, and a new book of revelations appeared, which will lead to another reformation, with images of heaven's hyperbolic space grasped not in penance, but intellect's pride, where a far more liberating Trinity exists, whose angels render 2 right angles less. Kepler's Snowflake. January 6, a snow-drifted night. Is thinking of elliptical orbits when it flutters into his palm's warm nest of intersecting lines. Epiphany arcs from a heartbeat. Its conception also immaculate, pure white in its weightlessness, diagonals crystallized, crossed. Forever yearning to be known, it's now come in from the cold for the clear lines of his vision, transfigured fully into an idea, its shapeless body left behind to satisfy his sluggish tongue. Thank you.